Hey everyone, Tech here. Welcome to Tech's Tavern. Grab a brew, pull up a chair, and let's continue our Let's Play for Stellaris. This should be episode 4. I apologize for the kind of awkward break between 2 and 3, but it was one of those deals where I had sat and recorded one long session. It kind of lost track of time. Didn't realize how long the episode was, and when I saw where I had did the break at, I was like, that's close enough, and just went ahead and rendered it out into 2 videos. So anyway, we're good to go on that. So back to this. One thing, I just started the game back up here with my save, and I'll give one thing I did off camera just very quickly, and I didn't figure it was worth doing a reload or anything, is I did cancel my construction ship that I had started building at the end of the last episode and got the refund back in minerals. So that was one thing I did. And that was part of a tip I got from a few subscribers in episode 3. Thank you very much. I got them from MattHef23 and Sasquatch Hatterock. That sounds like a band. The two of you guys ought to... But, anyway, they gave me a couple of good tips. One was to get rid of the construction ship, because when I started thinking about it, I was like... with my initial, let's go ahead and start the game running here. With my initial setup,
situation log updated.
Jeez. With my initial setup, I didn't really need it because it's not like I got 5 different things I'm needing to build right this minute. So I'll just save that for the colony ship that I have coming up. A couple other tips those guys gave me. I have my notes here that I wrote down. A couple other tips they gave me. One was to use my my squadron, my military fleet, to scout planets a little bit, which I had even mentioned that early on that I was going to do that, but just kind of the way the early minutes unraveled, I didn't really do what I said, but... also, he pointed out, because I wasn't real familiar with the different travel methods in this game, Matt had pointed out that the wormhole distance is affected by this dashed line, I guess. So I guess at some point I'm going to have to build another wormhole jump spot out at the edge in the direction I'm wanting to go, I guess. Which I haven't done that yet in this game, because I'm a fairly bit of a noob to it. But I guess we'll figure that out when we get to it, once we get just a little bit more of our surrounding area. I still need to get the couple planets out here surveyed. Oops, sorry, I bumped the mic there. A couple planets out there surveyed before I really make a decision on all I'm doing there. Most likely I'm going to do it down towards the middle where everything is at, but I don't know, we'll see. What else did they say? Oh, that I needed to check construction on my homeworld, which we will definitely do that right after this. Let's see. Alright, so it looks like we found one of the last Old Gods locations, it looks like. And its crew reported that a stellar object not unlike the shrine to the Untold is indeed orbiting the star. Okay, but we can't do anything about that yet until they get to level 3. So I need my science ships to get to level 3. So, what is there? Nothing else to survey there? System surveyed. Yep, okay. So I guess I'm going to send them out here to survey, I guess. We're there. We're there. You know what, I'm going to send my... I'll send my fleet out here to just look around real quick. So, we'll send him there. Yeah, we'll try that. And then, let's take them and go to there for now. Okay, what did we finish constructing? Oh, a research station. Okay. Awesome. Now, the other thing is we could do the observation post on these guys. How much would that cost us? 42. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and build an observation post on those guys. Check them out. And then we could do the 12-month research, but where are we at on our researches right this minute? Okay, we're 4 months to our colony ship. One thing they pointed out was that the this research,
The contact script.
where is it at? Right here, this Alpha Aliens one, which is these guys. Yeah, I believe it's those guys. Yeah, we could do this special project. That might be the wrong one. That might be what the other one is. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Dang, did my ships got there already? That was freaking quick. I guess I wasn't paying attention or something. Okay, well, I don't see... Just let them cruise in there for a second. And then once the other... Oh, did I already survey that? Is that what it is? I think I already surveyed this one, maybe. Yeah, we had already surveyed this one, I believe. I think that's where he found that rock that ended up being a bust. So...
Siege complete.
Go survey that system. Okay. Okay. Let's pause for just a quick second. Alright, so the colony ship research is done. So now let's look at what we have here. Rare technology allows the construction of private colony ships funded by unknown actors from the private sector. As a result, the colonists may have ethics differing from the majority. Okay. That's a rare technology. See, ones like that confuse me sometimes because I don't really know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not sure. Centralized command, army upkeep minus 10%, unlocks military academy. Okay, so that's like planetary defense stuff, I believe. And then border range. Reduces the seed planet and seed frontier outpost war demand cost. I kind of like that one a little bit, but... Tricky. Army modifier, planet modifier. Yeah. That one, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm guessing it has some good elements to it, but that it, I don't know. I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, let me pause a second. Did the or wait, let's wait till this construction is finished.
Construction complete.
Okay. Now, I don't think either one of my science ships are 3 yet. They're getting closer. So we'll let them continue with what they're doing. Let's take a little bit more of an outside look here. I mean, I know I have a colony that I want to create over here. I guess we want to push this direction, probably. Okay, so let's check out first. Let's go check out. We'll just let this run on the slow for right this minute. Colony ship. Okay, so I'm gonna need a good amount of minerals. So it's gonna take a little while to build the minerals up that I need. So I'll put this back on normal. Oh, our home planet. That's what we needed to check. Okay. Or let's just put it on slow for a minute. Alright, alright. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, we got some building we probably need to do. So, like, right here.
Some buildings may cause adjacency effects to other buildings in neighboring tiles. Let us take this into consideration when constructing new facilities.
Okay, yeah, we need to build, because we have 2 energy here that is not being collected. And we have a couple others here. 3. These are blank, but don't have anything. That's got some society research. Okay. So I need to put a power plant on here, probably. Which is going to cost us 60 minerals and set us back on our colony ship, but I need to go ahead and do it because we're at a 0 energy credit rate right now, so we need to get this going. So we're going to do that. Yeah. And then any other ones where we have people at are... Okay, these are blank, so we need to eventually think about building these up. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Tronda system. These strange objects have been flagged as gamma aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. Interesting. Okay. So let's yeah, let's close that for now. And which one was that? Oh, that was this one over here. Special project, eh? Well, let's go ahead and do these. These guys are the hostile ones, I believe. And I'm not sure why the time went down from, what, 12 months to 5 months? I don't know if there's... And this one's 5 months, too. I don't know if that has to do with some of the research we prior did, or if it's... I'm not sure. Any society research we'll put on hold. That's okay, because the society research is the border range, which is not direly important right this second. So we will just go ahead and... Let's do the alpha one first. Okay, yeah. We'll do that.
System survey complete.
Okay, so he's done with that one, so let's just move him straight over here. keep it going, keep it going. Alright, now there's we don't see any other energy that we can go get right this second. There's gonna be some here, but that's not quite in our borders yet. And we really need to hold off on... We need to hold off on construction projects for a little bit. Because I really want to colonize this planet. We have got to get this planet colonized. I mean, it's good size, good habitability. I mean, we got to get this planet colonized, so I kind of want to hold off. I don't want to keep spending money. Okay. Here's our physics options now. Let's take a look. Energy storage capacity, plus 500. I don't know that we need that right this minute. Research speed, that would be nice. Energy storage capacity. Really? I think I'm going to go with the research speed. Both of those could be good, but I like the idea of research being just, even if it's only 5% faster, just being a little bit faster is pretty awesome.
Special project complete.
Okay. Special project. Now, what's this? Void clouds. A cloud reads the odd report, collated from multiple sources like a cloud of luminous star stuff billowing in the dark. The report goes on to refer to the phenomenon somewhat poetically as a void cloud. It is evident to the priesthoods of the Kel-Azaan Republic that these clouds are heralds animated by some higher will. Exactly who or what this will belongs is the subject of heated debate and is likely to remain so for the foreseeable future. Until such time as the void cloud's true nature can be ascertained, it would perhaps be prudent to treat the immense power evident in its rolling motion with some caution. Conduit for the divine or not, it must be studied. Okay, or we leave the matter in the capable hands of our admirals. So, either we're going to get a void cloud observation project or a void cloud event chain. This sounds like it's fighting, and I ain't ready for no fighting yet. So, I'm going to go with this one.
Situation log updated.
So, okay, let's go and investigate these guys real quick. Now, I wonder if that was really... That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, these guys are both getting a lot closer. I wonder if that in fact was these guys.
Construction complete.
Oh, the surface construction guy. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'd really like to get that into our area. And we just about, I think, we're real close to being able to build the colony ship. Although I'm going to try to let it go past it a little bit so we don't just bottom out completely. We're at a plus 12 on minerals, which is good. Our energy is the main problem. I don't really... Well, we've got a lot of minerals all around us. I mean, there's minerals everywhere. Alright, we are receiving a transmission from the Confederated Vag-Rossus regions. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Interesting.
We have made first contact with an alien empire. They appear to have mastered spaceflight just as we have. I recommend a healthy degree of caution until we learn their intentions.
Okay. We will call them the Dragon People. But, let's see. Greetings from the Confederated Vagarasis regions. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens regardless of their species. Our elected leader, President Torba Dagaash, hopes for a long and fruitful relationship with your people. Okay, and how should we respond? May the spirits bring you to your goals. We shall properly greet you in battle. Our sacred arms shall not waver. Yeah, see, and all these decisions are made based on your kind of ethics or whatever of your race. So these two have a little bit of our militaristic ethics in them. This one has our spiritualistic and individualist. So I'm going to do that one, which seems to be the most friendly one, kind of, sort of. It lines up a little bit because they are individualist. But I'm going to be different. I don't want to go the military slant, so we'll do this one. Alright, the news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has been received with mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms what we had long suspected. We are not alone in this galaxy. Each new alien species we encounter represents both an opportunity and a threat. We must be wary. These particular Xenos have a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we achieved space light at roughly the same time. This changes everything. Alright, so let's take a look. Okay, so they're over here. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Pause for a second. Okay, it looks like Justin found something. The material composition of this asteroid differs significantly from its neighbors. It likely has a different origin than the other bodies of this asteroid belt and should be investigated more closely. Now let's go ahead and research that just to see. So hopefully it helps get him a level 2 with some more experience. Let's see. Both of them are busy right now. Okay, that's good. So that kind of cuts our options. I don't really want to head that way now. So I mean, I'm looking more at this direction now. I mean, we could head out to the outer ring, but that's not going to get us very far. Eventually what I'll have to do for the next episode is I'll have to make sure I look and see the ability for researching to the wormhole abilities, because I haven't really looked into that at this point yet. I think we already... Okay, we can research that when we want to. Worlds. Yep, okay. Yeah, these are our options. Yeah, see, wave 3, definitely size-wise is where we want to go. Okay, although it is difficult to accept, all indications point towards asteroid WPR-12 being a coprolite, a piece of fossilized feces from some kind of massive life form. It appears to be almost 1 billion years old, and much of the fossil's original organic composition has been replaced by mineral deposits. Our scientists are baffled as to what kind of creature could have produced something like this. I don't know if I'd say remarkable, but okay. Science Officer Justin has leveled up and gained the trait Expertise Computing. Hey, Justin's an expert in computing. Good. Alright. Alright, so let's go back. Let's close this. Okay, they both went up to level 3. So let's pause for just 1 second. So Okay, well, they're both still surveying, so I'm going to go ahead and let them finish their surveying before then I have them start backtracking for these old god researches that we have 3 of. I'll probably have him go ahead and just do the one that's right next door to him, and then I'll send oh, he's over here. I'll send him back over to like this one probably. Yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and let them finish the surveying that they're doing right now. So yeah, we're moving along. So yeah, what I was looking at before, expansion planner. This just shows you planets with that you've surveyed that, you know, both of these are really good, but the size on this one is just crazy. And look at all the energy to be pulled up out of there. I mean, yeah. Drop right down in there with power plants right there. Yep, yeah. Alright, and then what else do we need to look at?
The Empire screen lists the planets of our Empire, with leaders and the different factions in separate tabs. It also lets us create and manage sectors.
Now, the whole sectors thing, I guess we will learn about that coming up. I'm not that familiar with it up to this point, but we will figure that out. Okay, so the survey is complete. So let's send Lucas back over to Rochelle. Okay. What else do we got?
The Species tab lists all types of nominally intelligent beings we have encountered, allowing us to modify or uplift them if we have the means and opportunity.
Okay, so these are the Vag-Aros that we encountered. Okay, so their primary well, obviously that's us. I wonder. Gyria. Oh, okay, that's what these guys are. Okay.
Observation posts house teams of scientists conducting research and remotely observing primitive species on the planets they orbit. System survey complete.
Okay, so that makes sense. Okay. And then, let's see. We're going to go ahead and have him just hop next door and do that research real quick. Okay, so we got those going. So let's stop for a second because we did forget to go back and do our colony ship. So we are going to go ahead and get that going. 249. So that's going to put a pretty good dent in us. But we need to go ahead and get a colony ship so we can get it out here and get this planet, which then that will help push our borders even just a little bit out this direction. But again, we'll have to still figure out we'll still have to figure out armies, surface, to grown pop to function. That's okay, it's getting there. This pop is still growing, yep, okay. That's fine. Oh, we still have an empty module. Oh, but we don't have anything to put in there for right now, so that's fine. Alright. Well, we're moving along. So let's go ahead and I think what we'll do is we'll go and drop it off there because if my timer's right, this looks like about a 30-minute episode. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it there. This was kind of like that in-between episode where we just kind of did some maintenance stuff, kind of cleaned up a few things, got our science officers to level 3 so they could research the ongoing project there, researched a couple alien races, and actually while I'm at it, let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and move him over to this location just to kind of check it out again to see if they're still in there, you know, acting froggy. But yeah, you know, this was, like I said, this was kind of the in-between episode, so we kind of just got some things cleaned up, kind of met our first neighbors, and just trying to get ourselves a little bit organized. I mean, I think we really want to colonize this planet first, then the other one, the 12 one. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we got to stay for this now. The old god's shrine in the preps. Science officer Lucas has reported back that findings on the shrine, they recognized early on the text of the iconographic script is inlaid in the walls, heavily distorted by the layers of translucent lacquer. Initial attempts to unscramble the text, relying on raw processing power of the computers of the ship, reconstruct the text from plain images, provided fruitless. It was simply too distorted. He apparently considered physically separating the lacquer from the inlaid text, but realized that the strange glyphs would undoubtedly been misshapen to begin with, only to assume their proper shape when viewed correctly through the lens of the lacquer. Lucas was able to call the mission a failure when looking up as they airily paced along the edges of the circular space. They realized that discrete lines of cohesive text were momentarily forming before their eyes, melting away only to be replaced by new lines. Not long after they had the ceiling, walls, and floor images in spiral pattern, text from the other shrines should help us piece it all together. Fascinating. Okay. So he's saying it's going to be a connection between all three of them, basically. So what we need to do now is send him over to research this one. So we got that one done. He's over here, and we have Justin, I think, researching. He's already over to this one researching. So we'll get the. Uh-oh. Let's pause. What happened? Oh. So these guys are still a little. These guys are hostile. They're just not wanting to. They're not wanting to be friendly at all. So our only choice is to wipe them out at some point, maybe, but they're way more powerful than us, so that's not really an option right this second. So since they're so close to our main system, though, we're just going to go ahead and jump back to our main system for right now. I think is the good thing to do. So we'll just go ahead and watch to make sure that does in fact happen. Go ahead and get them out. But yeah, we got some guys that are. We got some squatters over here in a system that we may have to deal with at some point. But, yeah, I think is that our colony ship? Yeah, it's about half done. So we'll have the colony ship done when we come back to the next episode, and we'll hit way, and then we will continue on with our research projects here. And then I think our ultimate goal, if we can do it, is to push out this sort of direction if we're able to, since we already got, you know, stopped over here. I mean, I realize there could be another guy right here. I mean, there's going to be a couple of there's going to be, unless that's the races right there. I don't know what that is. Oh, those are just a different locate. Okay, those are just different. Okay. But yeah, we'll try to go this way to see if we can. I don't know, too, if they give any kind of a, like, population. See, they already have 2 planets, and their population is bigger than us over here. So they already got 2 planets. But we'll be catching up with them pretty quickly here now that we have a colony ship getting ready to go over there. I think we'll start to catch up a little bit on that as far as our civilization size goes and all. So anyway, yep, we'll go ahead and drop it off there. Let's go ahead and pause it, and I'll save it after I close out. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Having a lot of fun with this game and the series. Any other tips, ideas, suggestions, whatever, throw them down below, and we'll take a look at them for the next episode, which should be up shortly after this one. I'm trying to keep a pretty regular schedule to have a video up every 2 days or something like that, so we'll keep going on it. So anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time in the tavern.